Hello everyone, and welcome to my CBS Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Does Dylan's pregnancy with Will's child compound Electra's grief? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful suggest that Will Spence may find himself in a more serious situation. Is Melissa Dillon going to become pregnant unexpectedly, which would exacerbate the situation? In the episode, Will undressed and made out with Dillon on the counter before putting her on the couch. Fans are still unsure if Dillon and Will truly closed the deal, but the intense moments persisted. It's possible that Will and Dillon didn't finish what they started because they will still be partially clothed when they awaken. When B&B gave the impression that Dillon and RJ Forrester, Brian Nicoletti, were going to have sex, a similar scenario occurred. Since RJ and Dillon didn't go all the way that evening, it's possible that Dillon and Will do the same today. However, it's also possible that Will and Dillon just performed the act without completely undressing. After they get into a furious argument, Electra Forrester will undoubtedly suspect that Dillon went there with Will. Dillon is going to make a significant revelation, which might include information about her intense interaction with Will. Electra might become enraged, but if Dillon is planning some baby drama, things might go much worse. Dillon may become permanently linked to Will and the Spencer family if she becomes pregnant by him. Dillon's possible child would be a big thing because it may also put an end to any remaining prospect of Will and Electra getting back together. After Luna Nozawa exploited him, Will already had to deal with her pregnancy. After Will's evening with Dillon, might he have another baby-related tale to tell? Dillon's pregnancy could add another twist to Will's already chaotic existence. Don't miss Electra's impending rage on Dillon and Will because spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that she will ultimately lash out anyway. The secret romantic interest of Zend Forrester. While he was lost on The Bold and Beautiful back burner, did Zend Forrester find a girlfriend? Zend casually said this week on the soap drama that he had to forego cocktails at Bikini Bar due to a date. However, with whom? Discover what will happen next on the CBS soap opera by continuing to read. For a number of years, Zend Forrester, Delon de Metz, has had bad luck with love. A fresh romantic interest for the character has been demanded by fans. What would happen, though, if Zend's mystery woman turned out to be an old romantic interest? There aren't any unmarried women in Zend's age range on the soap opera for him to date. Is it possible that he flew in an ex? Zend's most recent romantic interest on The Bold and the Beautiful was in, and that's not a typo. Paris Buckingham was Zend Forrester's last romantic partner. Due to their lack of chemistry, she finally broke up with him in favor of Carter Walton. Maybe they will continue where they left off years ago now that Paris is back in town? It's interesting to note that Diamond White's character Paris worked as a social worker and was active in charitable causes. If Carter Walton and his new wife decide to adopt a child, she might be the ideal person to assist them. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Zend Forrester may be hiding his activities and lying about going on a date. Zend may defect and work with Hope Logan at Spencer, according to rumors. Is it possible that his date was actually a job interview? Do you believe Zend Forrester has found a new romantic partner? Or is one of his former partners back in the area? After escaping Brooke's shadow at last, Katie is now paying the price. Katie went to the Forrester estate and begged for their forgiveness after speaking with Will on Thursday's episode. She was told that she was no longer a member of the family by Brooke, Catherine Kelly Lang. Katie reminded Brooke that they were sisters during the show. She detested what Will had done to Eric, but they couldn't allow this incident to worsen the situation. Katie pleaded with Brooke to keep their family together despite this conflict. It already had, according to Brooke. Katie had declared war by starting Logan and robbing Hope of Forrester Creations, even though she would love to have the sisters back. Katie clarified that her goal was to ensure her own success. She invested much in her fashion house because of this. Katie was scolded by Brooke for declaring war and now having to deal with the fallout. Donna was asked by Katie to reason with her sister. However, Donna claimed that because of Katie's lies and secrets, they haven't felt like family lately. Donna accused Katie of placing her in a precarious position that almost destroyed her marriage. Katie was in a losing position. She pleaded with Eric to remember the times he had shown his pride in working with her at Logan. They left after he called Donna over. Because of what Will had done to his father, Ridge blurted out that he was a punk. He was instructed by Katie not to talk of her son in that manner. Will, like his father Bill, was a punk, Ridge shouted. After much teasing, Donna and Brooke compared Katie's instigation of this conflict to their father abandoning them. Katie was shocked to learn that was how they perceived her. The sisters put on a united face and requested that Katie go. Katie's only want was for Brooke to be pleased with her. She is now aware of the repercussions of leaving Brooke's shadow, though. Outside the Forrester mansion's door, she was by herself. As Katie received a nasty reality check for going out on her own, she kept crying. Donna sobbed inside as Brooke gave her a hug. Katie's heart was shattered outside. Her sisters were lost to her forever. Could a medical emergency result from Katie's heartbreak? Hopefully, a heart attack or broken heart syndrome won't result from this family dispute. Katie is correct, the Forresters can lose everything due to their ego. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Katie Logan Spencer was horrified that her son had been involved in yet another violent incident. Several characters have used the word violence in conversation, but Will Spencer maintains his innocence. Katie was correct to visit Will at the beach house. She checked on him and, most importantly, told him he was mistaken. She made the proper decision when she went to the Forrester estate later. It was understandable that her courage and determination to stand up for the Spencer family in an effort to end the developing conflicts with the Forresters were met with hostility. Shallow thinkers in Los Angeles, California, adopt an either-or stance. It's possible that these B&B personalities were taught to let their emotions control them rather than to use reason. In this category, Brooke Logan Forrester comes in first. The inherent sentiments Eric Forrester was projecting might have been balanced by her. However, Brooke didn't do that. The Forresters have every reason to be angry over Will's obviously careless actions. Additionally, the family is inherently protective of Electra Forrester, a member of their extended family. They just can't let her maintain her relationship with Will. Bill Spencer enjoys his turbulent past. Following his second marriage to Katie, she encouraged him to wear his sword necklace again, endorsing the darker side of his nature. Katie made her point very evident. She acknowledged that he had changed as a result of the Luna Nozawa plot, but she also praised his audacious outlook on life. But when viewers found out that Will had gotten into a physical conflict with R.J. Forrester, they saw Bill's response. In the event that such a situation occurs, any father should want his child to be able to defend themselves. However, Will wasn't protecting himself from a physical assault. He started it with R.J. because he was standing up for Electra, the woman he loves. There are some excellent narratives with compelling drama that advances the plot. More captivating drama takes on the past of a long-running soap opera and incorporates characters from the past and present into the conflict. Bravo to the writing team for creating an arc that will last for many more months. As this summer scorcher continues, devoted daytime viewers see that there are numerous possible outcomes for several characters. Katie's exile from the Logan family by Brooke is only the tip of the iceberg. Fans must be wondering why Lang's alter ego thinks she has the right to banish Katie, in addition to the Spencers' expected response. While Donna and Brooke exclude Katie from the family, Will and Dylan engage in sexual activity. As Will berates himself for the harm hitting Eric will cause to his mother's relationship with her sisters, Dylan listens. He worries, and Dylan respects that. He claims that although his mother doesn't, he should be held accountable. She can see why he had to protect both his relationship with Electra and himself. He is unsure if one exists. They will never have a future, Electra informed him. He might never hear from her again after those words. He cannot allow that to occur. He is unsure of what to do. She advises him to relax. He breaks his bottle. Dylan informs him that this might work out well. She has made an effort to be kind to Electra, but his anguish persists. She strokes him and encourages him to let go so she can help him go on. She tells him she intends to repeatedly prove herself to him while refusing to go and taking off her coat while he cleans up the bottle. She advises him to keep enjoyment in mind. She is able to assist him in that. Unlike Electra, she will never question him since he is her idol. Now is not the time, he says. It's the ideal time, in her opinion. He must stop pouting and move on with his life. This time, Electra refuses to return and keeps abandoning him. She encourages Will to quit lying to himself and insists he doesn't want her to depart when he tells her to. She instructs him to begin feeling by placing his hands on her hips. He is not going to promise anything. She extinguishes the candle next to Electra's photo. She is picked up by him and placed on the kitchen island. They head for the couch after making out. Brooke is told by Katie that they will always be family and that she cannot truly mean to reject her. The tragedy of Will hitting Eric cannot cause them to fall apart. We're not family anymore, Brooke declares, yelling that these are the repercussions of her declaration of war. Katie claims that they are not the source of all this war rhetoric. They are no longer family, Brooke reiterates. Donna claims that due of Katie's lies and secrets, they haven't felt like a family. She has been in an impossible position, trapped in the middle. In addition to undermining and attacking the entire family, Katie ruined her marriage. They are unable to give it a hug. Never. Katie urges her sister to see that she would never harm Eric or herself. She tries pleading with Eric to be honest with them about how honored he was to collaborate with her. Eric requests that Donna guide him outside. Katie screams at him as they leave, but Ridge begs at her to stop. He informs her that she went in search of a conflict and discovered one. After putting her husband to sleep, Donna comes back. Katie is informed by Ridge that her husband and son are punks. There will be no more mixing of their families. Katie is informed by Brooke that this is all a disgrace to their mother and a slap in the face to Storm. Katie is not welcome in the Forresters' home, despite the fact that they are decent people. Their family has been shattered by Katie. Donna and Brooke experience the same sense of betrayal as they did on the day their father abandoned them. Katie sobs as she realizes that Brooke is equating their father's abandonment with her need to defend herself. Donna supports Brooke. Even if they are unable to love her back, Katie says she will always adore them. Brooke says, "Goodbye, Katie." Donna sobs as Katie makes her way to the door. "Good morning," Will moans. "Tell me you didn't." Electra confronts arrogant Dylan. Hope tells Steffi, "I'm here now, where I'm actually wanted, away from your control." "Steffi, why won't you let me in and open your heart to me?" "Why?" Sheila asks. Steffi accuses Hope when Electra blows up at Dylan. According to the preview video for the upcoming week of The Bold and the Beautiful, Electra Forrester will lose it on Melissa Dillon for going too far with Will Spencer. Hope Logan Spencer will also be accused by Steffi Forrester Finnegan, so let's discuss what lies ahead. The first scene in the weekly advertisement is the morning following Will and Dylan's evening at his beach house, where they had finished a passionate make-out session before reclining on the couch. Naturally, Dylan is still wearing her dress in the promo video, while Will is still wearing pants. Dylan and Will might not have gone all the way, but it's also possible that they performed the act without completely undressing. In any case, Electra won't like this and will finally confront Dylan when she senses a surge of emotion. "Tell me you didn't." Dylan tilts her head and gives Electra a glare in the weekly preview video. Dylan could ruin her friendship with Electra once more by taking this path, even though Will is now free. Steffi will take aim at Logan with Hope while Electra and Dylan prepare for a heated confrontation. Hope will make it apparent that she is no longer under Steffi's authority and that she is now employed where she is truly desired. But Steffi will accuse Hope of igniting the conflict by pulling the grenade pin. Hope will defend her choice to leave Forrester Creations and join Katie Logan Spencer's fashion firm in spite of Steffi's indignation. Sheila Carter will focus on the fact that she is unable to spend time with her family in the interim. Sheila will express her annoyance since Steffi is preventing her from seeing John Finnegan and Hayes Finnegan. "Steffi, why won't you let me in and open your heart to me?" "Why?" In the weekly commercial, Sheila murmurs to herself. There will be some stressful scenes because, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila will eventually make a sincere plea to Steffi and hope for better news.